Hey guys, so in this tutorial we are going to see three different types of Excel formulas. One is IFERROR, the other one is ISERROR, and the next one would be a combination of an if statement with one of these. So let me go ahead and show you how these formulas work. So here you have a total number of units and a total value. So if you have to find the cost per unit, so we have to divide the total by the units. And we're going to do the same. As you see here, since the units are 0, we have a division by 0 error. However, by looking at it, it's not evident that it's a 0 here, and that's why we have this error. Think about having some 60,000 rows and you are having this kind of errors for 1,000 different rows. So what you could do here instead is to use a functionality called as IFERROR. So what it does is, if there are any errors in the calculation within it, just say anything within here and then say 0, so that the cost per unit is always 0. You can also give something here like division by 0 error. So as you can see, it displays a meaningful explanation of the error rather than a default error given by the Excel, as we saw previously, something like div division by 0 error. The next thing we are going to see is ISERROR. So ISERROR is more or less like a logical test which returns true or false. So hence can be combined with an if statement saying if there is an error, then display a value A, and then no, if there is not any errors, then display a value of B. So let's go ahead and see how this works. So I'm going to delete this and then say if ISERROR of total division by units. If it's an error, then what do? Say error. Else what do is B5 divided by A5. Display me that value. Okay, just click OK and it will automatically correct if there are any braces which are missing. So you can just like copy paste everywhere, such that as you can see, the same formula is being used everywhere. Whenever there's an error, it displays error. Whenever it can calculate the values. So these are the three different functions which we saw. One is IFERROR, the other one is ISERROR, which is a logical test combined with if. And then the next thing we are going to see right now is circular references. So circular references happen when you are double counting a specific cell. So what I'm doing here is sum of A3 to A6. So the sum is also being included in this formula right here. So A6 is being included, and that's called circular reference because the cell calls itself for a function. So just click OK, and the Excel by default will display an 0 here instead of some specific error. But how you could clearly see which cell is causing the circular references in the formulas tab. So go to the formulas menu here and then click on error checking, and then click on circular references, and then you see the cell which has a circular reference in the sheet A6. So that's the cell you have to look at. So that's how you would detect a circular reference, and there is no way a cell could reference itself in Excel. So you will have to correct this to make sure that you don't have any misleading values here. So Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.